Associated Press study finds hundreds of times in the past 10 years, people hop fences or they crash cars through the gates. They slip past security at some of the nation's busiest airports. Now, AP started its investigation after a California teen sneaked into the wheel well of a plane headed to Hawaii. Authorities say it is impossible to keep all intruders out. A man is accused of kidnapping a woman, shooting a guard at the U.S. Census Bureau, and having a shootout with the cops, all during a wild police chase. Authorities in D.C. say the guard was shot when he went to check on a couple fighting in a car, and he later died. A witness took a photo after the suspect crashed his car and was shot by police. No word on his condition. 3 officers were injured. The woman who was kidnapped, we're told, is now safe. Did you know you can pre-order the Apple Watch starting today? Now, Apple thinks that this first batch is going to sell out quickly. What does that thing do anyway? Maribel's in for Jen with more.
Good morning, Robin. Well, pre-orders began just after 3 a.m. Eastern. This is also the very first day you can try one on at an Apple store, but you'll need a reservation. Apple really has a lot riding on this. It's the company's first new product since the iPad came out back in 2010, and the first under CEO Tim Cook. So the watch comes in 3 versions, ranging in price from a few $100s to 17 grand. The reviews have been mostly positive so far, but apparently it can take some getting used to before you really master all of the watch's features. Despite all that, industry insiders, they think Apple will energize the wearables market. The watch will be available for purchase on April 24th. Robin.
Okay, thank you. So we're hearing the frantic 911 call that Sandra Bullock made while an alleged stalker was roaming her house last year. And you can hear the fear as she tells the dispatcher she's hiding in a closet.
I'm hiding in my house. I'm hiding in a closet. Yes, they are. I just saw them walk up to the attic. I have a man or woman. It's a man. 36 and 50. I'm locked in my closet. I have a space door in my bedroom, and I've locked it, and I'm locked in the closet right now.
Joshua James Corbett is charged with burglary and stalking. Police say he was carrying love letters for her and pictures of her.
He said, I'm sorry. I love you, Sandy.
Well, Corbett did not have a weapon when he was arrested, but police say that they found an arsenal in his home. Yesterday's hearing was to determine if there's enough evidence to go to trial. The FBI has arrested a guy from Wisconsin accused of trying to join ISIS. The Justice Department says that Joshua Van Haften went to Turkey in August and tried to cross into Syria, never made it, and Turkish authorities sent him back to the States. But his mom says he's no terrorist.
The brother friends that he had, I've talked to, are not terrorists. He is not a terrorist. He does not like ISIS. He is so against ISIS. He's told me.
Well, U.S. intelligence agencies say that as many as 150 Americans have tried to join ISIS. You're likely to, well, depending on where you're watching from this morning, you might be seeing the remnants of these tornadoes or the same system.
Yeah.
Bob says today the concerns are about straight line winds. Or is it snow? Because it's still snow.
It is. It depends on where you live. You're right.
Yeah.
And now we're transitioning. It looks like the height of the intensity of these storms, they peaked yesterday as all the energy phased together. Now we're running out with a cold front that's causing more action. But let me show you the live look at Atlanta. About to get it. It's been record high temperature territory over the last couple days. Today, that is red sky in the morning. And you see that dry air moving away to the east, back to the west. More showers, more storms are coming in. And we're going to see that in the form of strong thunderstorms right now rolling through Tennessee, northern Alabama, Mississippi, into northern Georgia, with one severe thunderstorm watch now. That includes a good chunk of the Ohio Valley down in middle Tennessee. Severe weather for today. Remember, yesterday it was an enhanced region. It was way back across the Midwest. Today it's along that fast-moving cold front from the Virginia area, lower Delmarva Peninsula, down through the Carolinas, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, and parts of Texas. That's really going to be later this afternoon.
Go to 8. Now, the cabin's about $5 grand. Hempel says other people in the area should be careful with their stuff. Our salute to the troops is for Airman First Class Abigail Stout. She's currently stationed in California. Her family wants to wish her a happy birthday. They say, we love you. We're so proud of the job that you do. So if you have somebody in the military and you feel the same way, this is your space. All you got to do is go to hlntv.com/Robin to get that salute on the air. Tiger Woods called himself a bad name at the Masters. I don't think he meant for everyone else to hear it, but we did. Now, don't get the wrong idea. Basically, it amounts to an unintelligent donkey, is what he said. Even though he's looking better.
Why can't you just say it?
I don't.
Too early?
Yeah.
It might be a little too early.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he wasn't happy. It's his first time back since 2013, but, well, you can see for yourself.
Left it to the right again.
Well, Woods hasn't played in 2 months, and yesterday he didn't show signs of the injury and the bad play that forced him to take a break from competition before the Masters. His short game is pretty decent, not bad. And after the round, the 4-time Masters champ said, quote, I felt good out there. I made probably 2 dumb mistakes out there. Woods is one over, and the biggest question is, will he make the cut? Tiger is 8 strokes behind leader Jordan Spieth, who shot an incredible round. Spieth finished tied for second last year, and the 21-year-old looks poised to compete for his first win at a major. The Texan tore it up Thursday, shooting an 8 under par 64, just missing the course record by a stroke. But here's the catch. Only once in the past 30 years has the Thursday leader gone on to win the Masters. That's good to know. And make sure to catch All Access at Augusta. This is a CNN Bleacher Report special. It's hosted by Rachel Nichols. It's going to air tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Eastern. Steph Curry is the new king of the threes as he set a new all-time three-point record for regular season field goals. The NBA MVP frontrunner broke his own record, which he set 2 years ago. Curry knocked down 8 threes last night against the Portland Trail Blazers. Curry finished with 45 points as the Warriors chalked up their 64th win of the season. And that is your Bleacher Report. You know, a guy in Texas got a special license for his luxury sports car, but the state revoked the tag once they figured out what it said.
Introducing the Kelley Blue Book Price Advisor, the powerful tool that shows you what you should pay. It gives you a fair purchase price that's based on what others recently paid for the same new car and Kelley Blue Book's trusted pricing expertise. KBB.com.
Body pain? Motrin helps you be an unstoppable, I can totally do this all in one trip kind of woman. When pain tries to stop you, there's Motrin. Motrin works fast to stop pain where it starts. Make it happen with new Motrin liquid gels.
After John Huntsman was diagnosed,
we just thank God for
out of the impound, and he also paid for an Uber car to drive her around.
there are still really good police officers out there, and especially in lieu of things that we've seen recently, there are still good police officers out here that are serving the community, and we just thank God for people like him.
Well, the mom says that she hopes to pay the kind act forward someday to another officer or person who needs it. Hope the little boy's doing better, too. Amazon's apparently on a mission to stop people from tricking you with phony reviews on Amazon's website. Maribel's in for Jen, saying that Amazon has a plan to clean up its rating system there. Good morning.
Good morning, Robin. Well, Amazon has filed suit indeed against 3 websites. It's trying to block them from allegedly posting these fake positive reviews on its site. In the suit, Amazon alleges customers are being deceived and they're buying products that have been given bogus 4- and 5-star reviews. Amazon also says the phony reviews are hurting its brand. One of the site owners named in the suit told the Seattle Times his company does not sell fake reviews and isn't operating illegally. Hey, YouTube may offer an ad-free video service. The service would allow you to look at videos without having to watch all those pre-roll advertisements. YouTube has not announced how much a monthly subscription will cost or a specific launch date, but in the past, the company's experimented with subscriptions for individual channels, but the feature didn't seem to be very popular. Robin.
Maribel, thanks. So a photo of a dog surrendering for lease has gone viral. So why was the cute puppy feeling like he needed to surrender anyway?
The former Secretary of State